sweet red goji berry juice. What do we have here? It's the Neca 1962 Godzilla, baby. Let's get it. All right, first let me show you the box, which is really cool. This is from the 1962 King Kong versus Godzilla movie. So you have King Kong and Godzilla on the front and the actors and actresses in the movie. Same thing here. On the back, it shows the figure in a few different poses. And same thing on that side. So, I mean, this was a great movie, King Kong versus Godzilla. It's in my top 5 movies as far as Godzilla movies go. And so, you know, I had to have the figure. And it's really, really nice. This might be one of the nicest Necas. It's definitely one of the better, more well-known Godzilla suits. It's probably the biggest and heaviest Neca as well. It seems to stand taller than the rest of them. So let's bust out the ruler for that and see. He's about 7 inches. So I think the rest of them are around 6 and change. So that definitely this guy is bigger. Everything about this figure conveys the 1962 Godzilla, man. It's just, they really nailed it. Of course, you get the nice atomic breath. I may have preferred if the atomic breath had that little tinge of blue in it, or if his dorsal plates, which are very well done and well painted here. I love the nooks and crannies in his dorsal plates. Really, really nice. But might have liked it if they were painted with a tinge of blue paint, you know, because that movie was the first time we got to see Godzilla with blue dorsal plates and a little bit of blue in the atomic breath. You know, because Godzilla had just been black and white up until that point, you know. So this is the first time we get to see it. And this figure has a green shade to it, green tinge to it, which I think is, you know, it kind of makes it lean more towards being the 1962 version. Is just something about it with that little green tinge that fits perfectly and lets you notice is King Goji. Of course, Neca always does the paint to the tip of the tail, which is cool. Let me take this out of his mouth here so I could show you what's going on with his mouth. Teeth are really, really nice, individually done. The eyes are really cool. Got that shade of yellow. The face of it is great, man, from the side. It just really screams out 1962 Godzilla. I think they caught the look of the suit, the look of the face. They really, really nailed it. Of course, Neca does Godzilla's skin really nice on it, even when you feel it. And it's just everywhere. Everywhere it's like rough and jagged, and even on the details on the dorsal plates, you know. I have him, this Godzilla clapped his hands, you know what I mean, when he got excited about something or when he was fighting with something. So that's the pose that I got him in. Man, just a well done figure. What can I say? Neca, it's so disappointing that we can't purchase new Necas. Like, I don't know what they got to do, but get the licensing back, man. I want to see a whole nother Neca collection because I love these, and I'm still trying to get certain ones from this particular run. But man, everything about this, the suit is just perfect. It just nails it, man. It just nails everything about this Godzilla. And this was just a great film. You know, it was kind of like WWE wrestling style. It had some comedy in it. You know, and it was just, yeah, it was a funny movie. It was a lighthearted, movie. I think the backstory was it was originally supposed to be, Godzilla versus Frankenstein. I think the movie was stolen from the guy who did like the effects for King Kong, and you know, just his partner sold the rights to it to the Japanese, and they got to make, you know, they had been wanting to make a Godzilla, a King Kong film. You know, and then when the idea with Frankenstein, which is totally stupid anyway, fell through, Japan got the rights. They just replaced it with Godzilla, their monster, you know, and it was very well done, tastefully done. You know, I love the whole storyline to the movie. They possibly could have done Kong's suit better, you know what I mean? But it's a good story, the movie. The fight scenes are cool. And I enjoyed that. I watched that quite a bit. And so, you know, this is just a figure that I get to have from one of my favorite Godzilla movies, and I love it. I don't own any other 19. Oh, well, I actually have the 62 from the YMSF, which is a great figure as well. I'll actually take that out and put them next to this guy so you can see the difference in them, and the size difference. All right, so these are the only two 1962s I own. And I definitely plan on getting more of these because I like the 62 suit. But I think these are two of the better ones out there anyway. So I'm glad I have these two. You know, the YMSF is just awesome. That's just so screen accurate. It captures everything about the King Goji suit. And you can see, you know, both of them nail it. They're two great figures. You can see how big the Neca figure is, though. You know, well, yeah. So that's a comparison of the 262s I own. But yeah, this is where it all started. You know, like we're here today with Godzilla X Kong, less than a month away, with fantastic CGI graphics, and it all started here, baby. 1962, King Kong versus Godzilla. So, you know, fans of Godzilla X Kong, of Godzilla and Kong, waited years for them to get back together in a movie, and it was well worth the wait. So, and what you probably should do is, while we have like a few more weeks until Godzilla X Kong comes out, go back to this one. Go check it out. You know, it'd be good to watch this leading up to the movie, so you could take it back to where the history of these guys on screen together started. And this is a great Godzilla. I love the scene in the movie when he first, you know, I love it when he breaks out of the ice, because he was frozen in the ice at the end of Godzilla Raids Again, and they make him bust out of it in this one. And I love the scene when he's in the water and he comes ashore and he's just lighting tanks on fire and stuff. So yeah, great movie and great figure. Highly recommended. I love the Necas, man. So anyway, just a quick review on that one. Go out, get you some King Goji, fellas. Peace.